So it's time to learn how to blow dry on natural hair. I'm going to show you how to do it with a round brush. I find that the round brush is a little easier, and normally I start in the front, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to start in the back just so that you can see the blow dry action, and then we'll move back up to the front. Don't laugh, I have to fix these eyebrows. We're going to add our heat protectant liquid. We're going to use a round brush and a blow dryer with a concentrator. As you can see, it has teeth on it. I wanted you to see that. And we're going to turn that nozzle towards our scalp so that where the teeth are, it's able to concentrate right where the scalp is, right where the brush is, and you'll notice that you'll get a smoother outcome with the blow dryer. Now, while you're blow drying right now, the goal is just to get a little bit more slip and glide. We're going to dry the hair, and it's not drying the hair out, it's actually infusing the water in the hair. One fact that is important to remember, that as you move to the next section, that you pick up hair from the following section to ensure that you are not missing any spaces of the hair being blow dried properly. We also utilize an ionized blow dryer to infuse moisture in the hair. And as you're going along the hair, be sure that you also change the position of your nozzle to direct it to the scalp, to also ensure that your hair is going to be smooth and bouncy and shiny. And all of this blow dryer is infusing all of this shine into the hair. How great is this? Oh my goodness. I've been using this blow dryer for 25 years. So be sure you go to www.luxlabphilly.com to order your products as well as your tools, and it gets sent directly to your house. So again, we're going to start in the front because this is really where I start off at. So here's the thing. We usually section the hair off in the quads in the front. So we usually do one section on the right, one section on the left, one at the very top of your head, and one in the middle of your head, and then the section in the back. So where we started off at is usually where we end. So I just want to make that very clear, but for sake of the video, I really wanted you to see the technique of how to blow dry your hair as close as your scalp as you can get to, but you needed to see it. So now that when I'm moving and I start moving a little bit more quicker, you'll kind of get where I am. So we're going to start in the front, and I blow dry fast, and for the sake of this first part of the video, I'm doing it with real time so that you can really see how to blow dry your hair, how close you can get, and then you want to keep making sure that you're giving the hair the tension. But as you can see, it's starting to get smooth. You're starting to see more slip and glide. Yes, this is the way you blow dry your own hair. And as you can see, utilizing the round brush over the straight brush is going to be much easier for your wrist. It's hard to straight brush your hair when you're trying to blow dry it. It's easier to just use the straight brush to wrap your hair, which we'll do a tutorial on as well. How nice is that coming out? Now, you want to make sure that you blow dry to the back and get right to that scalp. I usually pin it to the front as I'm going along, and if your hair is shorter, you can just clip it. And then you just keep doing the sections. I'm going to speed this up a little bit just for sake of time, and so we can move to the finished look. But as you can see, we go through each section. We go through the top two sections first, the top section, the middle section, then the sides. So you can decide which side you would like to do first. One last tip. Make sure that these sections are the size of your brush, the diameter of the roundness of the brush. And then we're going to go right back through this again just to make sure we didn't miss any spots hitting those roots. And then now it is time to reveal how the blow dry came out. Now mind you, this is only the blow dry. We have not curled the hair, just took our time with each section to blow dry the hair nice and smooth. You're going to see the hair has a lot of body, a lot of shine. And then for you, when you're at home, all you have to do is wrap it and let it smooth out overnight, or just let it smooth out for maybe about a half an hour before you curl it, and then it'll be just like your hairstylist did it. It'll look just like this. What do you think? Final tip is that you go to www.luxlabphilly.com and order your Luxe Moisture. So my clients take the Luxe Moisture and massage it throughout their hair. Then they'll wrap their hair overnight and then curl it the next day. Or if you did it early in the morning, you curl it before you go to your event. It's easy peasy. You can do this yourself and look salon done every day. Remember, practice makes perfect. So just continue to do it. You can do this once a week. Your hair will look salon done every day. The other tip is you have to use the right products. So don't forget to go to www.luxlabphilly.com to order the right products. You can learn how to blow dry this same way. With the combination of using the right products and having a good cut in my hair will continuously have all this body, shine, and it moves any way I want. Left, right, middle, all that body. And this is just a blow dry. We haven't even flat ironed or curled it. You can do this. You can learn how to blow dry just like us pros do. You just have to practice. Don't forget to follow us at Luxe Lab Philly.